Good morning, guys. Welcome to Armenia again. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. It's way too early for me, but I could not leave Armenia without visiting the south of Tatev, a beautiful region which we're gonna check out. Just a nice little road trip as always. Wow, Mount Ararat woke up happy today, and so did I. Let's go. We head from the capital of Yerevan down south to our first stop, Khor Virap, only a few miles away from the Turkish border. Oh,
make a wish, let it go.
Oh, thank you.
The tradition.
Oh, tradition. Okay.
Tradition.
Thank you. It's a tradition to get a white dove and let it go. So you gotta make a wish, get the dove, and it flies away. What would you wish for? This beautiful mountain behind me is Mount Ararat, the national symbol of Armenia. It is a traditional place of Noah's Ark where it landed after the deluge. So just imagine all the little animals coming down the mountains, the turtles, the snakes, the beetles. So that's how the story goes. And this is Khor Virap Monastery, established in honor of Gregory the Illuminator, who brought Christianity. Well, he didn't bring Christianity, but he turned Armenia into a Christian nation after supposedly he cured the Armenian king by a miracle. So the king of Armenia and Gregory converted the whole nation. It was the first nation to adopt Christianity in the year 301. Incredible views. Right there is the Turkish border. Sadly, the people of Armenia can only look at Mount Ararat from a distance because right now it's in Turkey, and usually, I mean, in the past it used to belong to Armenia, but now the country is much smaller than the original kingdom. The first chapel in Khor Virap was built in the year 642 in honor of Saint Gregory the Illuminator. It was repeatedly rebuilt over the centuries, and in 1662 the larger chapel known as Saint Astvatsatsin was erected. Church services are still held in Khor Virap, and it is one of the most venerated pilgrimage sites of Armenia. All these places are so ancient. Look at this beautiful work in stone. Look at this. Oh, a little bird nest. Check out these Armenian tombs. I've never seen drawings on tombstones before. Look at that one. Wow, a living legend. I don't know how to read Armenian, but look, I mean, it's just a portrait of him. He even has his phone on his hand still. Some Armenian grandpas. And here is a traditional kachkar, which is an Armenian tombstone, an Armenian stele, usually in cemeteries. Here's the cemetery. This is probably the most iconic Armenian postcard image that you can find. The beautiful monastery with Ararat on the background. You'll see it a lot. Okay, we are in the beautiful region of Areni, the wine growing region of Armenia. Actually, I believe the first traces of winemaking are here in this region. Did you know? The first evidence of winemaking ever discovered is right here in Areni. The Areni 1 winery is 6,100 years old. In this cave, they also found the oldest shoe, yes, shoe, and the oldest brain tissue. Done with all types of berries. We got cherries, blackberries. Ooh, bread. Spasiba. This bread is used when you want to taste new wine, a different flavor. You put it in your mouth, and it kind of neutralizes your tongue, so you can continue to taste. and go on and on.
Oh, it's a peach vodka.
Peach vodka. Oh, we brought out the peach vodka now. Хорошо. Спасибо. I could probably get smashed on these fruit juices. This kind lady told us that this vodka is not 40%, although that's what it says on the label, but it's 58%. These guys know how to drink.
Yeah. Storage where we keep wine. In this part you can see I'm sorry, but not allowed to touch. Sorry. In this part you can see all the bottles, different ages. For example, we have 8 years old wine, 20 years old wine, but the oldest wine in this factory is 28 years old. The first production since 1994. And usually we keep wine in oak barrels. Oak barrels here made from only oak tree. It's a local tree. The second oak barrel is 10,000 liter wine inside.
Also, check out this beautiful wine container inscribed with the Armenian alphabet, a work of art. I guess this region of Armenia has always been known for winemaking because there's a story in the Bible where Noah plants a vineyard around the region, right, around Ararat, gets super smashed, gets naked, and curses one of his sons. Maybe you saw it in Sunday school. Maybe it has to do with the region. I don't know. It's just my idea. I'm not a scholar. Did you see the size of those barrels? Oh. Thousands and thousands of liters of wine there. Beautiful. Our next stop, Noravank Monastery. Out here in the middle of Noravank Canyon. Look at these beautiful orange colors. I never expected such a thing here in Armenia. It kind of reminds me of Utah, which is a really, really good thing because Utah is my favorite state in the United States. But oh my god, incredible. Every single monastery is very different, very unique, their own flavors and a different atmosphere. Look at this, you can go climb up into the monastery. Incredible. Oh, let's check it out. Wow. Scary. Just imagine being a Christian monk back in the 4th, 5th century, or whenever this was built. Just praying here or meditating here. Wow. Looking at the canyon outside. What a beautiful feeling that must be. Look at these beautiful chapels. Tiny little houses out on the side, just chilling. The monks used to come and pray on these. Very, very beautiful. Just a magnificent, magnificent view. Look at this floor with some Armenian letters. Very mystic. The Armenian alphabet looks incredibly ancient because, you know, it is. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. This is super, super neat. Your own little staircase up to the chapel, to the monastery. Let's go. There you ring the bell when it's time for church. It says do not go into the altar. Only if you're authorized to give a sermon. Now we head down south on the road to Nagorno-Karabakh. Nagorno-Karabakh is a disputed region that, although internationally recognized as belonging to Azerbaijan, it is populated mostly by Armenians. It's a very long story, but let's just say that Armenians and Azeris do not get along at all. Guys, you need to see what I found here. An Armenian grass puppy. Look at that, beautiful. Yo, what's up? No, don't go. Wow. I will admire it from a distance. Beautiful little thing. Now we make a quick stop in the waterfalls of Shaki. Oh, it's getting rained on. These are Shaki waterfalls. Another beautiful staple, another beautiful stop here in Armenia. Our final step is the Tatev Monastery. To get there, you have two options. You can either take the 30-minute drive on a winding road through the valley, or take a cable car through the heavens. Our final stop, the region of Tatev. What else can I say? This country has blown me away with its nature, and we're gonna be taking the tram as well. I'm excited.
Welcome on board the Wings of Tatev, recorded in the Guinness Book of Records as the longest reversible tramway in the world.
Oh man, this really drops. I'm scared. This is Tatev Monastery, built literally in the middle of nowhere. I don't know how people got here before the building of the tram or the road. It's incredible. These monks were building monasteries in the most inaccessible places. Beautiful backdrop. Fun fact, actually a general from Armenia back in 1920 seceded from the government and created his own autonomous state around Tatev. I'm guessing he was giving orders from this monastery or something. His government only lasted 6 months until the Soviet Union came and just ate Armenia up for breakfast, and it remained part of the Soviet Union for decades until 1991. Imagine being a monk and then waking up, doing your prayers, looking out your window, and this is your view. Wow. Would you be a monk if you got this view? I believe that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the little road trip. Join me for one more through North Armenia. I hope you visit one day. My pictures, my videos cannot do justice to the things I have seen with my own eyes, so you need to check this place out. See you on the next one.